as everybody was in line at the concession stands as Kipnis strikes out. So the result is that, you know, all of a sudden there's an angry mob if you're the Indians. It was a very calm place 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, they are amped up and they want to see a rematch of Kluber and their beloved Yankees. Here's a slider and it starts in the middle of the zone and ends up in the zone. That's how good that pitch was. Kipnis couldn't lay off of it and or make contact.
Second strikeout for Severino.
He buries the slider down. And this time Brantley couldn't stay off of it. You know, the hardest thing for a young pitcher, at least it was for me, it took me 3 years, 4 years maybe, to recognize whether a hitter was on my fastball or not. It is the hardest thing for me to see physically on the mound. I had to see.
Only 3 American leaguers struck out more during the regular season. Luis Severino with 3 strikeouts in 2 innings already tonight. So the home half of the second still scoreless. Who appears to be back to himself after the wild card hiccup. Yeah, I'd say that's 4 strikeouts for Severino tonight.
Yeah, and that 4-run gift is only going to do wonders for Severino. The Indians got to put stress on the Yankees, whether they're able to come back and tie it up or not.
Strikes out Jason Kipnis for the 2nd time tonight. Hey, later tonight, Game 3 of the NLDS between the Dodgers and Diamondbacks. Then, if necessary, Game 5 of this one on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern at FS1. The Astros waiting in the wings to take on the winner in Game 1 of the ALCS, which starts Friday at 7 Eastern on FS1 and streaming on FS Go.
I think they all did.
You got him anyway. 1 gone in the 5th rather, and a reminder the ALDS on FS1 is presented by Doosan, official partner of Major League Baseball, and by Hankook Tire. Chase down your passion, never halfway. Among catchers with a minimum of 50 postseason appearances, only the great Gino Tenaci homered more frequently than Roberto Perez. Gene Tennis World Series MVP in '72. 2 gone for Severino in the 5th.
Well, it wasn't a horrible pitch.
Larry Rocktail, Severino has been attacking with fastballs and working quickly.
Ramirez postseason struggles continue.
Well, they did some pretty good pitching on him right there.
Oh, that's nasty.
That is tough to hit where he threw it.
So now Jay Bruce, who has singled, walked, and scored, to try to get on a ball and 2 strikes. And this time he gets him.
Absolutely perfect pitch. Fastball away, and then he lets the emotion show. Contain it a little bit, big boy. Leave a little bit left for the next guy. Off the plate.
There's strikeout number 1. 2 out here in the 2nd with Gonzalez coming up.
See, this is a difference maker right here. When it's this tight, no chance. Hitter can't recognize that. When it's that tight and has that break, there's the grip. You're sitting on 96, 98, 99 miles an hour, and you got to make a decision that you think this is a fastball. Well, when it has tight spin, that's the kind of swings you're accustomed to seeing against Severino.
How about that fastball at 101 for strikeout number 2. And Severino says, jump on my back, boys. He takes on Verlander scoreless through 3.
Stress on him.
Wow. 99, strikeout number 3. And Altuve goes back to the dugout yelling at home plate umpire Jim Reynolds for that strike 2 pitch.
Well, he's been game planning, the best hitter in baseball, pretty good. That's the pitch he got away with, but then he didn't make another mistake. He was able to get the ball out of the zone and make it a soft out. And then this right here. Oh, my.
His 5th postseason team, Bob Melvin, the 56-year-old skipper, now in his 8th year with the Athletics. Here's a 2
strike zone. Even though he steps in the bucket, he's able to cover that pitch.
1 and 2, and Davis a swing and a miss. Down he goes on strikes. That's the 3rd strikeout to the 4th batter face for Severino.
Severino came out throwing gas in the 1st inning, and then he goes to his.
They didn't see each other for 6 weeks, but they were texting back and forth that this team has a feel about it. We should make a run or consider making a run. Here's a call, strike 3. Severino lands that breaking ball. Piscotty is retired, and that's strikeout number 4.
Piscotty, he's looking for something else. This is a slider that doesn't really break all.
Most of his strikeouts coming on the slider. Olsen goes, a swing and a miss. It's no stolen bases, but they will be aggressive. 1st to 3rd, they'll try to push it, especially balls hit to left field with McCutcheon. They will try to push that as Lucroy chased. Down he goes. Strikeout number 6. First time through the batting order. 6 punch-outs.
Well, hooray for 98-mile-an-hour gas. He's been featuring sliders galore the last 2 innings. This one a good one. You don't see LaCroix make that kind of swing. He can handle a bat so well, and it made him look bad.
So back to the top of the can look like strikes, and an excellent block here.
But his movement to the side, spot on. He got that ball right in the middle of his body.
Here's the 1-2 and a swing and a miss. Severino fired up on his way out. The A's strand, the base is loaded. And if in fact it is the end for Severino, book him for 7 punch-outs.
You think he's done?
Severino deals, Devers goes, a swing and a miss. Sanchez lost the handle. And so it'll be a stolen base for Devers, a strikeout for Severino for the first. A 1-2 and a swing and a miss. Severino with the strikeout to end the inning. But Boston strikes first.
The 1-2. He struck him out with the same pitch. First of the game for Severino is a big one, and now he's right on the doorstep of getting out of this 2nd inning jam.
Can't execute any better than that. I mean, you could put a hat right on top of those 2 baseballs and where he threw them. And they started in the zone and broke out of the zone. And for a guy who's trying his best to make contact, can't stay back long enough. And this is really now up to.
Critical spot early in this game. Bases loaded, 2 gone, and a 2-2 pitch. He struck him out, landed another slider. And Luis Severino with a magic act to get out of the 2nd unscathed.
2 count, the runners will be going, easily scoring a single, possibly a double scores both the runs.
There they go. Here it comes. Garver swings through a fastball, strike 3. And Severino's out of another jam, keeping the Yankees in front 2-0. We'll be back to Minneapolis right after a word from our local sponsors. one gone fourth inning. Yankees 2, Twins nothing. Another 3-2 to Sano, and he got him to chase up with a fastball, 2 gone. Player performance fueled by Gatorade. Luis Severino getting out of each of the last 2 innings. Had 5 base runners in those 2 innings, and he used the strikeouts to get out of them.
He's been really, really good.
Got him. Severino wins that battle. And what a battle that was here at the start of the ball game. He's been back there to receive Garrett Cole during this run. A strikeout on mound, and they were certainly confident when you read the quotes, albeit after the ball game, that Verlander started in game 2. There's the pitch. Down and away, and that was one of his best. Two struck him out. But the Astros got a run in the first and a home run by Al.
Shortens the game for A.J. Hinch.
That's strike 3 on a perfect pitch inside corner. And Correa could not pull the trigger. That's strikeout number 5.
Great pitch right here. He hadn't shown this yet. He hadn't gone in yet. And staying on plane with that fastball, that just locks up the right-handed batter, Correa.
The inning continues past Springer. Struck him out. 6 in the ball game for Severino, keeping his team in it. Bottom of the 4th at Yankee Stadium, 2-0.